Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Super Easy A stage and how you can complete it for Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, the HLLR. Now Majin Vegeta is firstly got a great Super Easy A. I think they've done a really excellent job. So I for one really think this is really well done. Super Easy A, I should say. Secondly, it's important to take note that with legendary character Super Easy A's, not only do we have to have legendary power link active, but we also generally want the character to be Easy A'd. The effective categories here are Super Saiyan 2, which limits us quite a bit, and I think is going to be one of the bigger problems with this Super Easy A. So, ultimately, first things first, in terms of Majin Vegeta, he is a Super Easy A that's going to require us to do a little bit of working around. So when it comes to the Super Easy A level, legendary power being active is crucial. 2 damage, as it is with your standard Easy A's. But then, Extreme Z Awaken characters will deal with damage received and dealt a lot better. Because of that, it's a little bit difficult to balance the team, because you want to balance around the missions as well. There are 3 missions. Complete it with 3 Extreme Z Awaken characters, complete it with 4 Pure Saiyans category characters, and complete it within 5 minutes and 50 seconds. This lead for Super Saiyan 2 is only currently the tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So there is no other alternative lead. There's no lead. There's no this. There's no that. It's only tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Because of that, it is rather difficult to build a team directly under Super Saiyan 2. Your best bet is to alternatively either build a full power team under the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is the primary action that we'll be doing, or to maybe consider a Kamehameha or Pure Saiyans team. The thing is, it's incredibly difficult to build anything other than full power and anything other than Super Saiyan 2 directly that really functions nicely. Your best picks, 3 of which are all named Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, makes it difficult to really build around alternative team builds, because same name units cannot do Easy A stages. So although you can fit all 3 of these Super Saiyan 2 Gohans into one actual team, you can't use them all under, let's say for example, Son family. You can't use them all under Kamehameha. You can't use them all under Super Saiyan 2 even itself. So this presents a little bit of a problem. Because of this, the best Gohan to use, if you have all 3, will be full power Gohan to lead your team. If you don't have full power Gohan, and you are leading your team with Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, like the team below the top one, then you can replace physical full power Gohan with Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Super Easy A. That will work more than fine. You will take a bit longer, yes, but you will work more than fine with that team. A Universe 6 team, I don't suggest. Free-to-play units, we don't have a lot of options. The only decent one is Kaba, because Kaba fulfills the requirement for Pure Saiyans, the requirement for Easy Aid units, and also is tech type, which gives him a significant enough advantage that he should be fine to not take damage. Then, aside from that, honestly, that pretty much covers most of the alternative team builds. Again, your biggest difficulty that you have here is functioning around the fact that you just straight up don't have the ability to run the team under a sufficient lead that isn't Tech Vegeta. So by not having Tech Vegeta, and if you don't have physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you are very much under quite a few constraints. Majin Busaka could be a decent alternative, however you only have 2 LRs that you can realistically use under there, which is Vegeta Angel, who's great should you fulfill his requirements, or obviously you can use the actual Majin Vegeta himself. However, he only really functions best as a floater And then because Majin Buu Saga does not have a significant Super Saiyan 2 LR lead, you then have issues there as well. So Majin Buu Saga is not, for me, ideal as a subcategory to run the team under, even though, functionally speaking, it works really quite well. Like, in terms of having a lot of units, it just doesn't have a lot of units that are LRs or significant, enough to present the solution. Yeah, your best unit overall is Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Not because he's been easy-A'd, but purely because of the fact that he's the only other pseudo sub-lead, and the fact that he can do some big damage. Your best easy-A'd unit is going to be the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but he's very difficult to use, or you shouldn't have to use him if you have the Super Saiyan 2 physical. Ultimately, at the end of the day, that switcheroo between the Gohans is going to determine a lot of whether you run this team or that team. If you run Super Saiyan 2 under Vegeta, then it doesn't matter which Gohan you have. You could use any of them. It will just take you a long time if you don't have the physical or int ones. And so yeah, that's something you're going to have to consider as well. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Like I say, Super Saiyan or Universe 6 or any other subcategory becomes a bit difficult to implement because of the fact that there's just not enough named units to go around. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan problem really kind of actually showcases how big an issue having same name units in Easy A's is. For the actual strategy, it's pretty simple. You're going to stick Physical Gohan alongside AGL Gohan, no problem. Then you're going to stick the Kale and Caulifla with the Kale and Caulifla. Physical one can go first. She will take some chip damage. She should be fine to avoid any supers. And then the AGL one can go in the second slot, do a couple supers, and they'll also be fine. They're not going to do much damage. Primary damage is going to come from Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But at the end of the day, you'll be fine. Super Saiyan 2 Goku will do good work. A lot of characters will do good work to help you out. More so than just kind of running around doing their thing. That's ultimately where it is. Other than that, that is basically it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you can leave a like. It's always greatly appreciated. But yeah, I think ultimately this one's quite a challenging one if you don't have the roster of units. My honest suggestion, if you don't have Physical Gohan and you don't have Vegeta, I would honestly say probably best to run maybe Pure Saiyans and just see how it goes. Pure Saiyans and the physical Vegeta. Super Saiyan 2 Goku you can use in there. You can use the Majin Vegeta. You can kind of run like a pseudo Majin Buu / Pure Saiyans hybrid team and see how that goes. And maybe that'll get you out of the woodwork. But it will be very difficult. It will at least, at the very least, be quite a grind. Just due to damage requirements alone. But yeah, that should pretty much cover it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any issues or anything like that. And obviously, I'll see you guys in the next one. So, till then, as always, take care, stay safe. If you have done all 3 missions, which you should do with either of these teams, then you will still have to run the stage a few times before you are able to fully super easy A him. It will still require you to have some medals. So, it's not so straightforward, but yeah.